What's up, guys? All right, my name is Reed Howard. I'm a professional golfer, and thank you so much for joining. Right now we're in for a fun day. This might be a slightly longer stream. I might cut it down, but I am just warming up. It's going to be a real quick warm-up. We're going to play 18 holes at St. Andrew, and then we're going to do some speed training at the end, so please stay tuned. Yesterday I actually hit my top speed of 121. And I actually lifted yesterday, and I haven't lifted today, so I'm kind of hoping that I hit my kind of highest level of speed today. But we won't now. First, I just kind of got to warm myself up, so it's going to be a pretty quick warm-up before I go to the course. But to be honest, the 18 holes at St. Andrews is basically going to be a warm-up for me, just getting ready for kind of my speed push at the end. If you watched any of my last videos, hey, what's up, Zoiks? How's it going, man? Yeah, if anyone watched any of my last videos, I've kind of challenged my buddy who's on the Asian tour to try to get to 184 ball speed. So I'm really hoping to get there. So we're going to be doing a speed push. The club head speed I gotta probably get to is probably right around, I would say 125. 125 to sort of reach my goal. And so we'll see if we get there. Well, you know what? I'm going to get there. It's just we'll see how fast I can get there. Oh, that's awesome, man. Yeah, it's a subtle move, but just teaching yourself that when your hands go out, that club will shallow. It's kind of a thing. What's up, Jakin? What, do you swing your 7-iron? Oh, it's probably, you know what? We'll find out in just a couple seconds, Jakin. I'll switch up to a 7-iron here in a sec, and we'll see what kind of speed I'm putting on it. If the golf ball catches. Yeah, my guess is probably 94. I'm going to rev myself up here a little bit, but it's not going to be too intense, before the round. The goal today, the goal for the round is just to go out, play 18 holes, have some fun, and then really warm my body up. And then we're going to get into this really kind of fun type of explosive speed training. So just give me a couple more balls, Jake, and then I'll have your answer for you on what my club head speed is with my 7-iron. But I'm going to just hit a few more pitching wedges. I probably got to back it up. This is just going to carry the green. Body's feeling pretty good. Like I said, I pushed speed pretty hard yesterday. Oh man, you know what? I'm sorry I haven't been doing the streams. Through the holidays, I was a little busy with family. Wasn't training that much. Last time I did a stream, I actually strained myself. I'm surprised I even did the stream, but I'm kind of back to 100%, and now I'm kind of back to kind of focusing on getting to certain levels, getting sharp. I'm actually going to update my clubs here probably over the next month or so, and kind of come April, that's when the season sort of starts. I really want to have like 126, 127 mile per hour club head speed. I'm being very focused with my training right now, and so I'll probably be doing these streams where I literally just play a quick 18 holes, and then I'm gonna push speed, because I'm not out on the golf course right now. But if there's one thing that I can do really, really well in here, is I can increase my power, and that's a very vital thing, honestly. So if I can just kind of have a good idea of distances going into the season and have just substantially more power, I'm going to be a happy guy. All right, we got my 7-iron out, so I'm going to just change it to, like a $170 or something, and we're going to find out what we got going on here, Jakin. All right, let's do this. So I got this at 170. I'm still warming up, so that wasn't a full shot. That's still just kind of a knockdown. Let's see what that club head speed is. So I need new irons because my speed is going up. And so here's a good example. That was 84 miles per hour. and that spin rate, oh, it's blocking it out, but my spin rate was 6,400. So that's actually pretty good for a 7-iron. You don't want your spin rate to get much more above 7,000 if you have a 7-iron, okay? And you want the launch angle to actually be more like 19. That launch angle is 21. And so I already tend to launch the ball high, but watch what happens when I crank up the speed. It goes even higher. So watch, I'm going to slowly crank up the speed here with this 7-iron. That was a bad shot. So that was 88 miles per hour. And watch, the ball actually, it got to 7,200 miles, and it didn't even go further. It went shorter with more club head speed. So watch, I'm going to get this club head speed fast. So like that's a good swing, straight at the target, everything's good, but it's literally only inching forward as the club head speed. That was 90 miles per hour. This is 90 miles per hour with my 7-iron. And then you can see, well, it actually wasn't so bad, 6,400. Club path is good. So the thing I'm going to have to get irons that spin less. There we go. As I start to really get real speed on it, the ball just goes higher. It doesn't even go further, it just goes higher. I almost start hitting it shorter as I do further and further swings. Yeah, this is what I'm trying to decide, honestly, Jakin. I'm thinking about either bending all of my clubs 2 or 3 degrees strong, because right now, I'm swinging a 5-degree driver. So like I already need a driver with less loft. So I'm actually thinking about either de-lofting all of my irons, or, and this may sound silly, or just having a normal bag of clubs, but just having essentially 9-iron through 2-iron, and having all of them cut down 3/4 of an inch. So it's like my 2-iron is really my 3-iron, like it's a length of a 3-iron, and I'll be getting 3-iron club head speed, but it has the loft of a 2-iron. And so that's kind of an easy way where I don't need everyone bending my clubs and everything like that. So right now I'm just trying to figure that out. These irons are pretty beat up. I get pro pricing at honestly most of the club manufacturers. So I have a pretty good relationship with Ping, and I really like Ping irons. So I might be going back to Ping. I actually got to reach out to a buddy. I have a buddy up in Rhode Island. He's an awesome club fitter, and and so I'm thinking about driving up to him and trying to get fit and kind of asking him what he thinks is best. I didn't connect with him yesterday, but I'm going to probably connect with him today. Okay, so I'm going to start swinging full so that we can actually see where this 7-iron club head speed is. So that was like me swinging a little bit more for real. Look at how high this golf ball goes. It goes way too high. Didn't even catch. Alright, but that spin rate's way too high. Alright, I'm gonna try to catch one with my 7-iron so we can see where the speed is. My guess is 94, something like that. So hopefully caught that one. That was like a nice full swing. See, I'm hitting this harder and harder, but the ball's just going further and further up. Yes, that's 94 miles per hour. So I don't know if that answers, but I'm not warmed up yet, so I'm sure I could get this to like 97, 98 miles per hour, this 7-iron. But that's kind of, I think that's about where my 7-iron's at, right around 95 miles per hour club head speed, just if I'm not doing anything crazy. Yeah, let's see where that one's at. All right, now I'm going to move back. Like I said, I don't want to take forever on this warm-up. This is really just a warm-up for my warm-up, which will be basically me playing 18 holes. And then at the end of it, I'm going to push speed. So we got a 3-iron. I'm going to hit 1 or 2 3-irons, and then I'm going to switch it down. So this is going to go into the trees. Should be pretty funny. I wonder what my 3-iron club head speed is. It's going to go into the trees. We already know that. That was a good shot. Hit the tree. Feels good. Ugh, guys. this has been such a weird year. I think there's just no denying that this has been a weird fucking year. Alright guys, so that was 97, which is funny because the forehand is quite a bit longer, but it's only a couple miles per hour faster than that. That was a good swing. I swung a little harder at that. I'm still not swinging hard, I'm just warming up. Yeah, so 100 miles per hour, not crazy. All right, we're gonna have fun with this. We're gonna pop this thing into the trees. So my 3-wood, I've been getting up to almost 115. So you know, it has to be warmed up. My 115 is really like me swinging hard with my 3-wood. Here, just so that these shots look a little more pretty, I'm gonna set myself up so I'm hitting it down a fairway. There we go. So that was 109. I'm going to kind of just crank it up to about, I don't know, 111, 112, just to make sure I'm like loose. Because while I don't care too much, I want to at least be ready to play when I go to play St. Andrews. I don't want to be totally tight. But it's going to be fun at the end. If you guys like this, if you guys want some explosive speed training, hang in with me till the end, or at least watch it on a playback. Because yesterday I got up to 121, and I'm really hoping that I can be faster than that today. I think I will be faster than that today. Like I said, I don't need insane speed. I just want to kind of get my driver up to like 115, 116, and I want my 3-wood to be 112 or something. So yeah, that's 110. All right, so I'm gonna swing hard with my 3-wood once, just to kind of like make sure that I'm warmed up and ready to go play around for real. Even 111 would be fine. I'll take 1 mile per hour more for a 3-wood. You know, it's well above PGA Tour average, so that's good. It's so funny because now that I've played a lot on this, it's actually like there's an indent in my mat. I'm going to have to change out this mat at some point. So it's kind of weird. Oh no, hell no. It's only 109, guys. That's no good. We can do better than that. All right, come on. 111. We need 111, then I know I'm warmed up. I'd be shocked if that's not 111. Maybe I'm about to be shocked, but that felt 111-ish to me. Alright guys, so we're not going for anything crazy. This is literally just my warm-up. Oh my god, that was 109.7. Sorry guys, I'm a little bit too much of like a drama queen. I can't move on. If I set a goal, I gotta hit the goal. Was wondering how often the mat needs to be replaced. You know what? I don't know. The nice part is like the TrackMan's mobile, so like I can just set the TrackMan for me to be hitting here and here. But I have 2 or 3 of these things in my basement, so I can just rip this mat up and then put another one down. And then, you know, 2 from now I'll have to order new ones. All right, guys, here we go. See, it says that my smash factor is 152, so I should probably be making a ball speed goal rather than a club speed goal. So what was the club head speed? Yeah, the ball speed was 167. So it's mathematically impossible. That was 111. All right, so I'll move to my driver because it's mathematically impossible. It just didn't quite catch the club head speed properly on that one. All right, guys. So here we go. Driver 115. We're trying to go for maybe a ball speed of 174, 175. Yeah, I'm gonna look at ball speed because on TrackMan, ball speed doesn't lie. On occasion, club head speed lies. That was 117. All right, so I'm there, guys. Yeah, so like, what was that ball speed? Yeah, ball speed was 174. So as you guys can tell, I'm reasonably fast right now, especially you guys, you guys have seen me do this a bunch of times. So 174 is decent ball speed. I'm pretty fast right now, and so I'm excited to kind of push this over the next coming months. Touch out to the right. All right, guys, let's go play. Let's go play some golf. All right, so courses. Here we are, guest player. Let's do this. Read. Championships. So guys, I am over the putting. It's really annoying. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do auto fixed, which is kind of what they found to be the most fair. So the gimme zone is no longer 12 feet, which makes sense. The gimme zone is just 10 feet, and then everything else is just auto 2-putt from inside 65 feet. And then if I hit it outside 65 feet, it's auto 3-putt. It's a little frustrating because, obviously if I have a 67-footer, I 2-putt it a majority of the time, and it'll always give me a 3-putt. But it gets balanced out by the fact, and if I hit it to 12 feet, I'll never make it. A 12-footer will always be a 2-putt. But, putting it normally, it just wasn't quite fair. And then giving myself a 12-foot gimme, I felt like it was just a little easier than the real life. This is the closest that I found to just kind of normal golf. So if I hit it inside 10, it's good. And then anything inside 65 feet is an automatic 2-putt. And then outside of 65 feet is a 3-putt. I believe that this is what they did when they played like the BMW Championship and stuff like that. So it's the fairest way. All right, guys. So this is the first hole. I don't know why I have my driver, because unless I can carry it all the way to the green, which I can't, we are hitting 3-wood. So I'm not going to be swinging hard. We're just going to be playing, try to play a good round of golf here. Little block. Oh no. Oh guys. Get lucky. Oh no, guys. Usually I aim it a little left. I haven't done this in a little while, so I didn't aim it left. And I just put it right in the water off the first hole. Oh god. Yep, confirmed drop position. Alright guys, well there's a lot of birdies out there for me, so let's not get too discouraged here. Alright, we got 108. Let's do this. Downwind. Sit. Come on back. Come on. Oh. Alright guys, that's going to be a par. Defective ball. Absolutely, Zoiks. Defective ball. So it's like a 17-footer. Maybe I would have made that normally, but it's just going to be an auto 2-putt. Alright, here we go, guys. So driver down the fairway. Let's do it. Good golf swing. It's kind of glitching my way down the fairway. I don't know why it's doing that, but just a nice smooth swing. Nothing crazy happened there. Just now you got 150 yards into this hole. 150 yards. Like I said, it probably should be a 9-iron for me, but I'm going to just hit a knockdown 8 because they're just going too high. Little long. Not a bad shot. Probably about 20 feet, yeah. One nice part about this, the auto, you get through the 18 quick. You know, right now, my real goal today has to do with speed training. But this is just a great way to warm up, hit different shots, you know, make sure that you don't get too rusty out here. All right, guys, so I'm going to aim this more into the middle of the fairway. Let's do this. Drive it right down the pipe. Pretty good, guys. Right down the center. It's glitching its way down there. I don't know why. Hope everything's okay with my computer. Maybe I got to delete a few things. Alright, so we are 94 yards from the pin. So I'm going to just go ahead and hit a little knockdown shot. This would be an awesome opportunity to make a birdie. Sit. Oh yeah, guys. Come on. Yeah, exactly, Tom. Or Tim. Timmy Valley. What's going on? We got it. So don't be discouraged by the speed right now, Tim. I'm just playing 18 holes, so I'm smoothing it through this round. So Tim's been training me. He lives about 15 minutes away from where I'm at, and so he's been putting up with me lately and helping me get ready for the season. All right, let's do this. Drive her down the pipe. I don't know why it's kind of glitching. Holy crap, I hit that hard though. Guys, I'm going to turn off my internet. Not my internet, what am I talking about? I'm just going to turn this off. Okay. X that out. Sorry. Because I had internet running on my computer, so that's why maybe it was glitching. So hopefully we should be smooth sailing. Alright guys, I got a $170 into this. So here we go. Little knockdown 7-iron. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was saying to him. The explosive days never end. I'm actually, so at the end of this, I'm going to be doing the explosive with the fan, and it should be good. But it's going to be different than what we do. You know, what we do is like heavy lifting. All right, let's do it. Fuck, that's left. Well, I didn't solve the glitch, did I? Oh, right in the bunker. Right in the bunker. Alright guys, so that was a shit golf shot right there. So we got 25 yards. Let's see if I can knock this up close. Go, 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 go. Alright, that should be good. Come on, come on. Come on, give me the par. Yeah, I think I got it. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's not hit bad shots like that anymore. We're not always going to make the par. Alright, so here we go, guys. We got a par 5 right down the pipe. I'm going to try to give it a little extra here. See if we can make a nice birdie. Oh, fuck. So I blocked that one. I don't know why this is glitching all the way down there. It's like suspenseful for me because I'm like, oh, am I in the trees? Am I not in the trees? All right, looks like I'm just short of the trees. How to hit out of the sand? Honestly, on the simulator, it's like all you got to do is just literally, you know what happened? I didn't freaking update my OBS. Out of it here, it's like 80% power, so you just got to hit it like a little harder. But, dude, I will have gone, the last time I played golf was in November. So, like, by the time, like, March comes around, I will have not played around on an actual golf course in, like, 5 months. But I'll be doing this, so at least I'll have a ton more horsepower. All right, so we got 243, guys. I'm going to aim this out to the right a little bit because we got some right to left wind, 5 or 6 miles per hour. It says 83 power, so that means I got to hit this about 50 yards further. So this is actually got to be a 290-yard shot. So it says deep rough. I'm going to try to do this. I'm a little scared about it, but I'm going to hit a 3-wood and try to get home. Oh, I knew that might happen. So when, oh God, I may have just caused myself all sorts of problems. So when you're in deep, deep rough, it doesn't always let you hit a de-lofted club. It will catch it up. So now I have to be an idiot. Oh, I can't believe I did that. Shouldn't have done that. I got to just chip out, guys. Try to make a really hard par. All right. We're in the fairway. Let's forget about this. Just try to move forward. I haven't been playing a ton of rounds, and I was just being an idiot. All right, so we got 224, guys. It's going to be a nice 3-iron here. Let's do it. Nice 3-iron. We got some serious crosswind here, so I got to aim this a little bit right. Should be just a nice smooth 3-iron for me. Felt good at least. It looks good. It's like glitching all the way there, which is frustrating. Oh, so it's short. Alright. Normally it's nice and smooth. I think I just have to update my... Alright, we got 27 yards. Let's do this. Sit. I hope I get this up and down. Nope. Oh, guys, I think that might be a double for me, which is on a par 5. Yeah, on a par 5, that's brutal. Oh my God. So now that probably lets, I'm like 2 over now. I got to just play some good golf here. All right, driver down the fairway. Let's do it. Hey, at least the program's smooth. That one didn't glitch on me. All right, straight down the fairway. Yeah, it seems like just my smooth swing is like around 115. My hard swing's around 118, and then we're going to push it and try to get it up to like 122-ish. All right, so let's hit this knockdown. Not a bad shot, not inside, not a birdie, but not a bad shot by any means. just going to be a nice par. God, I can't believe I fucked up that par 5. That was so bad. That was so bad. All right. Let's do this. Drive around the next hole. Okay, guys, there's a bunker that's about, maybe about 290 out, so I got to hit 3-wood. So I'm just going to hit a 3-wood up there. Solid. Nice. So that should leave me right around that 95-yard zone. If you guys remember, that's where I made my birdie from last time, so hopefully I can scratch and claw my way back here. All right, guys, a little knockdown. We have such a strong cross breeze. It's like 7 or 8 miles per hour. I mean, that's not super strong, but I put it on calm, so that's kind of strong for calm. Good golf shot, 12 feet, but like I said, the way the putting's set up, I don't get given anything. The only thing I get given is inside 10, and everything else is just an auto 2-putt, so I don't even get a chance. All right, guys, we got a 165-yard par 3. This is going to be a little knockdown 7-iron here. Let's do this. Travel ball. That's going to be a 2-putt. All right, guys, another par. Moving on to the next hole. Another round, another par. All right, guys, let's do this. Driver down the center. I like it. Pretty sizable block there. As long as it stays out of the bushes, I'm going to be fine. Yeah, we're totally fine. All right. Yeah, 114, 115 is kind of like where I'm at naturally right now. We're gonna improve that over the next. Me and Tim, we're gonna improve that over the next 3 or 4 months. All right, we got 77 yards. 90. Okay, let's do this. That's it. Good golf shot. It's not going to make a birdie, but it's solid. 15 feet. This is a nice warm-up, guys. Like I said, I'm just kind of getting back into the swing of things. Would love to have a nice under par round here, but I already messed up bad once. Let's see if I can keep playing solid. Alright, like I said, it's kind of glitching in the air. Oh my god. It's horrible when it's glitching and then it freaking just lands straight into a bunker. Oh no. Oh my god. Alright, well, St. Andrews kind of beating me up today. So I gotta chip it out sideways because these bunkers, there's no way I could get out of this bunker, I don't think. Like, other than sideways. So, here we go. Just a little flop shot out of there. Ah, frustrating, guys. Frustrating. All right, so we got 93 yards. Honestly, this is not the best front nine, and this isn't a great start to the back nine. So I really would like to start this with a par and do this the right way. Too much. Not a bad shot, but just a touch too much. All right, guys. 3 over, struggling. Gotta sharpen up here. Try to make some birdies coming in. All right, we got a $169 right here. $169 yards. So I gotta aim it out to the right just a little bit because I got this crosswind. It's right between a 6-iron and a 7-iron for me. All right, I'm gonna hit a little knockdown 6-iron. This is like at 9 o'clock. Oh, be perfect. Felt about right. Let's see if it is right. All right, guys, 20 feet, not a bad swing. Good par for me. Not on an easy hole there. So I need my par 5s. I need to try to get back into this, guys. All right. All right, well, here's a risk-reward hole. Where I could be stupid and make another big number, or I could be smart and probably make a par. But being stupid would give me the opportunity to be chipping for birdie. All right, I'm going to be smart because I'm not playing that great. I'm 3 over. Usually I'm playing better than this, so it's clear that I'm a little rusty. And so I'm just going to hit a 4-iron, a little knockdown 4-iron, short of the bunker. Try to hit something up close, make my par, move to the next hole. Just a good swing right down the left side of the fairway. All right, so that's going to leave me with just a mid-iron in. How far in? 142. Where's my 9-iron? All right, guys. Just a nice little knockdown 9-iron here. Nothing too crazy. See if we can make a nice birdie here. Stay there, stay there, stay there. Nice! All right, I played a conservative. I made my birdie. Maybe the next hole will be a par 5. I haven't had a par 5 in a while. No, it's just a hard par 4. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Driver right down the pipe. We're totally fine. I don't know if it's that bad. Sometimes when I hit a little lower... Oh, no, okay. So that wasn't my best swing. Let's see here. Just out of the rough, 210 yards. Oh my goodness. How bad is the rough? Let's see. The rough's not bad at all. All right, guys, so I'm going to just hit a little knockdown 3-iron here. The reason why I have to knock everything down is if I swing full, it doesn't even go further. So I'm putting more speed on it, and the ball's not even going to go further. I'm going to fix it, but I have to get new clubs first. So now, whoa, ball kind of shot off the left side. So it's on the green, but here's also the other concern. It does auto 3-putt if it's outside 65 feet. So that's an auto 3-putt. I was on a side hill lie and I didn't realize it. So that ball shot left on me. I wish, if TrackMan sees this at all, if there were side hill lies, it would be really nice if they showed you. Like if down here on the bottom left or something, they just showed you that you had a side hill lie. Because you can't always see it with your eyes. And then obviously you can't feel it with your feet like you were there. So it would be nice if they just showed it to you. Alright guys. Driver down the pipe. I got left to right wind here. So I'm going to aim it a little further to the left. Because you got OB all down the right. Let's hit this hard. Looks really good. It's right down the right side. Looks like I hit it, I don't know, 320. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. All right, so now I've got 290 into this, this is like a 600-yard par 5. So I can get my 3-wood there, but it's going to have to be sort of a slightly harder hit. So let me gather my balls, literally and metaphorically. Try to hit this hard shot. All right, now that my balls are gathered, let's do this. All right, let's get on the screen. Blocked it. So there's tons of room over there, so like not in bad shape, actually in the fairway. So now I'm just gonna have to try to pitch this thing close. Good opportunity at a birdie here. 42 yards, so it's like 120 feet. No birdie. All right, good par there. Well played par. Come on, man. A little frustrating, guys. I know I'm a little rusty, but I'm a little frustrated to be making so few birdies. All right, so here we go, guys. We're going to crank this one. Ah, hit that perfect. Sit, sit. Oh no, so it's 300 yards to the end of the fairway. And so I probably should have known I'm hitting the ball a little further. So I went right through the fairway, which is, just what happens, I guess. So I got an uphill lie here, 93 power, uphill lie, left to right wind. So this is going to come off weird because the slope, it's uphill. So I'm going to just hit a little knockdown 700 and see what happens. See how weird that ball comes out? Come on, sit, 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 sit. Ah, what a good golf shot. All right, that was really good. Oh, it's 10.3 feet, which means it's going to 2-putt it for me. Yep. All right, guys, so here we go. We've got OB down the left, or down the right. tight hole. Only 411 yards, so not a long hole by any means. I got a bunch of bunkers over here. So I'm actually going to just kind of aim it over here. Aim it down the left side. If I'm in the left fescue, no big deal. But just try to keep it in play. That felt absolutely perfect. The suspense as it's processing where this ball is going to end up. All right, perfect. Nice drive down the left side. Really good. 114. All right, we got 115 yards in, guys. So this is like a nice, smooth little 9 o'clock pitching wedge. By the way, you guys that are still with me, thanks for hanging in, guys. I'm going to be doing speed training here at the end, which is really what I'm kind of prepped for and excited about. So at the end of these 2 shots, you know, this is nice for me to get back into the rhythm of playing, but I'm really focusing on speed right now. Good golf shot. Just left of the pin. All right. Got 2 more holes left. 17, the famous rolled hole. All right. So I'm going to aim it down the left because we got a strong cross breeze happening here, guys. So let's do this. Driver down the pipe. Felt super good. Nothing too crazy. 115 club head speed. All right, so we got 183. It says I'm in the rough. Oh my God. All right. So a little cross. It's saying I'm in hard rough, even though I'm like basically on the fairway. So that's a little frustrating. So 183. So guys, I'm gonna have to hit this almost 200 yards just to get it there, based on the equation. Yeah, I know, Tim. It's bad. This is not my finest day, but I'm just kind of getting back into it. It felt good as long as it's the right distance. Oh, so not a bad shot by any means, but 10 or 22 feet from the hole, so it's going to give me an auto 2-putt. All right, guys, we're on the last hole. Honestly, my overall assessment on today is just that I'm a little rusty. My distances are off just a touch on my irons. I'm hitting it pretty well. So this is a good start. I'm going to do more of these streams and do more of my speed training. But like I said, my goal right now is really focusing on speed. So this is just a nice warm-up to keep me sharp and get me ready for my speed training. So that's the last normal drive I'm going to hit today, because after that drive, we're going to go to hitting the shit out of the ball. But how fast was that? Anyways, yeah, it's 115, 116. So it seems like kind of my normal, nice and easy, not doing anything too crazy drives are like right around 115 right now. and I control them very well. Like I don't even know if I didn't miss hardly any fairways. Like I said, my iron control is a little off, and I'm actually going to buy some new irons because I'm having trouble with the spin on my irons. So I think I'm going to get some pings, but we're going to find out. All right, so a little 10 o'clock 58 here. Come on, be good. Another good shot, but just not quite perfectly on it. 15 feet. So guys, I think that was, ended up being 3 over. Not an easy golf course, long golf course, but not my finest. Hit the ball okay, but that double bogey on that par 5 was really stupid. But now let's get into what I'm actually really focused on today, which is going to be speed training. So I'm going to give myself 8 minutes, and the reason I'm giving myself 8 minutes is because I need to make sure that I have plenty of time to rest. So we want it to hit the fairway, but we don't really care. My goal at this point is to get to 122. 122. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this fan and I'm going to swing really, really hard twice. And the goal of that is to rev up my nervous system, to basically get my muscles ready to fire at ultimate max, which is not what's been happening. The way I've been firing is in a way that my body's probably firing at like 80%. But when I swing with this, which is going to give me a lot more resistance than a golf club does, it's going to rev me up, and then I'm going to hit 4 balls in a row, right? Bam, 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 with just kind of 15 to 20 second breaks in between. And then I'm going to take about 2 minutes, then I'm going to rev myself up twice, and I'm going to finish the final 4. So we're going to see the goal is 122 club head speed. Yesterday, I got to 121. Today, we're going to get to 122. I believe it's going to happen. All right, so chew really hard. We just go. All right, that was not quite hard enough. Let's do harder. All right, that was more like it. All right, so now my body's primed. Give it a couple deep breaths, and we're going to hit 4 in a row. .175 ball speed, 117 club head speed. Okay. The ball's going to go over 340, so that's not bad. All right, so that's just the first swing. I'm going to get 3 of these. We're going to take about 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Well, you got a thing, so you guys don't need me to count. All right, let's do this. Another 175 ball speed. Club head speed 118. All right. Not a bad start, guys. Remember the goal? 122 for today. That's the goal. We're going to fucking get it, too. 10 seconds, guys. Just kind of breathe it out. .118. 176 ball speed though, guys. That's not bad. You saw that thing carried 310 yards. Alright guys, this is my last one of the set, and then I'm going to take a 2-minute break, okay? So we're going to give it 10 more seconds. Really fucking hard right now. 175, 118. All right, so that's where this first little round has gotten me. A bunch of 118s, a bunch of 175s, and a bunch of balls that were either on the chart or right off the chart. And that one went 141, 131 341. Okay, guys. So it might be boring, but rest is very important in this whole process. So I got to give myself about 2 minutes. So right around 3 minutes and 20 seconds, I'm going to go again. Other than that, I'm just going to be kind of shaking it out. It may not look like it, but those swings are very exertive. And if I just keep hitting, what will happen is I just won't actually be pushing that speed barrier. I'll just go about 10% under my speed barrier and I'll just hold there. And so it's important for me to be pushing my speed barrier. And in order to push your speed barrier, your body has to be primed. And obviously, in order for your body to be primed, you need to have rest. You can't just go forever. All right, I'm just setting this up so that we can get going when I want to get going. Got that, but you know what? I'm going to move that because it's just going to fly off the tee when I hit this. All right. So guys, I'm going to go for about 30 more seconds. 30 more seconds, and then we're going to swing hard as shit with this. And the whole point is to basically rev up my nervous system, really. Muscles are obviously what the nervous system is going to be revving it up. But it's very, very important that I swing hard here because this is kind of setting a new barrier for me. All right, we're going to go, guys. Let's do this. 2 really hard swings. Let's fucking do it. Okay, give it a sec. Let's fucking do this right now. All right. So now, without too much rest, because I want my body to be revved up, that doesn't tire out my body, just that one. Give it a few seconds and let's go. 122, guys. Oh, that had a lot of speed on it. So I mishit that, guys, but that had a ton of speed. That was my first kind of bad swing. All right, guys, give myself about 10 seconds. All of these speeds have been good, though. We're going for 121, or 122. Yeah. 118. All right, 177 ball speed, guys. It's very, very acceptable. It's funny, I'm actually missing the grid, but not by a lot. 177 ball speed, guys. That's great. My overall goal over the next couple months is to try to get it up to 184 ball speed. So that's just about 7 miles per hour short. All right, come on. 2 more. $175. 118. Guys, I keep hitting this 118 number. So luckily, it's not bad. I'm hitting it well over 330 every single time. But that 118 number is holding strong on me and I don't like it. All right, guys. Last one of this route. I'm going to do 2 more sets. So it's just 1 more set of 8 after this, but we're going to go hard here. Okay. 122. Another 177. 119 club head speed. We're going to get there next time. We're going to get there. I'm convinced we're going to get there. Okay, so yeah, so saying 134, we're going to play again, guys. I'm going to give it about a minute and a half. We're going to go again, guys. $119 is good, but I definitely have more. So guys, once again, it starts with the swing fan. We're going to go 2 as hard as I can, and then we're going to do 4 drivers. I'm going to give it about 30 more seconds, and then we're going to get going. I may as well set up these golf balls. This can be my quote-unquote active rest, setting up golf balls. All right, so 119 is my fastest. Oh, I can totally get to 120. Yeah, I'm doing it. This is going to happen. All right. Come on. All right. All right. All right, without too much break, because we want that nervous system to be feeling from that swing fan. Here we go, guys. 121. $118. Wow, I'm really good at hitting 118, aren't I? God. All right, guys. This is where my body is hitting a barrier. You can see it. There's a barrier in my body right now, and I have to try to allow myself to get faster than my body's comfortable with. Let's do this. All right, I got that 118 swing down, don't I? Fuck. Well, they're all flying like, I mean, that one's going 330, that one's 340 above again. So I've hit a bunch of 340 plus drives. All right, 2 more of these, and then we do my final set. Come on. We fucking got this. 122. $119. All right, I thinned that a little bit, but I definitely hit that one hard. So the ball speed wasn't that great because I thinned it, but the club head speed was good. I don't think I really need to swing like out of control like that. I think I just really need to try to break the shaft in transition. That's kind of the way I like to think about it. Come on. All right, guys. We're going to get something that starts with a 1-2 here. $120. All right, guys, we're going to get to 121 or 122 on the next one. So that was 178 ball speed. That's the fastest ball speed of the round. Hey, what's up, Dane? So we're going to do this again. One more set. I'm going to take about a minute and a half off here. Yeah, no, I do. Right now, I'm not using the super speed sticks. I'm doing this fan because for me personally, the super speed sticks get me a little longer, but the fan gets me more explosive. And right now, what I'm working on is basically in transition, I want this pull movement to just be very, very strong. And that's what the span helps me with. All right, guys, that was a nice 120. I'm going to give myself about 30 more seconds of rest. And we're going to do 2 very hard swings to the fan, prime myself, and then this is my last set of this. So if I want 122, I've only got 4 more swings to get it. And then I'm going to go do some stabilizing exercises. All right, guys, last try. Got to give it everything. Let's do it. All right, guys, here we go. Get these golf balls up here. So I've gotten 120 one time. That is nowhere near good enough. I got 121 yesterday, not when anyone was watching, so it means jack shit. I got to do it right now. Come on. Wow, I really have that fucking 118 number down, don't I? All right, so that's 330 right there. Get all these tees so I don't have to worry about this. Come on. $178. $119. Oh, guys, 178 is solid ball speed. Another one. It's kind of right around that 340 zone. My distance is pretty consistent. All right, come on. Let's do it. Oh, I mishit that, guys. 119 though. Guys, this is my last try. This is all I got. I'm either getting it or I'm not getting it. 122 right now. $119 straight down the fairway. That thing's going to be long. Get past 340 at least. All right, guys. So I got 178 a bunch of times, which for me is very, very good. And you know, honestly, as a speed session, I got to 120 one time. I would have liked for me to get to 122. But I feel like it was a pretty good session. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out and watching with me. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Have a good one.